Hi guys, welcome back to Sherman's Kitchen. It is Sunday still, May 2nd, and right now I'm gonna be preparing lunch for Jessica because today is her birthday and her request for lunch is a homemade pizza. So I'm gonna start making this pizza from scratch. I'm gonna start preparing the dough and I'll show you guys how I put together a delicious homemade pizza for the birthday girl. So I have 3 cups of flour in here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my yeast right into the dry flour. So I have 1 teaspoon, and the dough for the pizza is very simple. And I'm gonna add some sugar. You can add white sugar if you want, but I'm gonna go in with some brown sugar, just about a teaspoon. And now the next step is to mix this into the dough. So I'm gonna mix this up a little, and then I'm gonna knead this now, and I'm adding lukewarm water you need for this dough. So I have my water here. I'm gonna make a little well, and then I'm gonna knead this just like if we're making dough for roti. And I'm gonna go in with my hands soon because I like to feel the texture of the dough while I'm kneading the flour. So I'm just doing the beginning stage with the spoon, and then I will dive in with my hands, and that is very soon. So guys, my flour is done kneading. I'm gonna leave it here about an hour to rest until the dough rise a little, and then we will come back to this and start putting the pizza together. That's how simple it is. So while we're waiting for our pizza dough to rise, the kids are gonna play a little game, and thank God that I have 3 kids, because during the lockdown, if you don't have someone to celebrate your birthday with, it won't be a fun birthday. So Jessica and her siblings are gonna play this marshmallow game. We have some marshmallow here, and we have straws. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna take the marshmallow, try to pick them up with the straw. You cannot hold it, okay guys?
Okay.
And they're gonna try to put them in the plate beside them. Whoever put all the marshmallow into the plate beside you with the straw without holding them will be the winner.
Okay.
So on the mark, get set, ready, steady, go. Go guys, you guys doing an amazing job. Oh
Done.
Wow, let's see who's gonna come in second.
Done.
That's okay. You just have to get the hang of it. So they are done, and they did an excellent job, and they were so quick, under 20 seconds. So amazing. Give yourself a hand clap, guys. So now we're gonna move on to a different game, okay? You can eat your marshmallows now. So now for round 2 game, this is what we're gonna do. We have some pieces of straw, and they have to put this spaghetti in their mouth and try to put the spaghetti into the straw and move it over. Jesse, put it in, let me demonstrate, like this. And then they have to move it to the other side. So you can't hold anything, you just have to move it with the straw. So we're gonna see who can get the first 5 or the first one into the plate, the yellow plate. Okay guys? So in the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't hold your spaghetti. Okay guys, come on, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Matthew look like he's getting through here, but I'm gonna give you guys a clue. If you put your head high up like that, it's harder. Try to bend your head and make the spaghetti like in line with the straw, and that will help. Matthew, you cannot hold your plate, okay?
I was trying to bring it back.
Okay, so come guys. Even if you get 1 in the yellow plate, that will be perfect. Try to put your spaghetti in line with the plate, not high up above. Oh, that's okay. Try another one. That was very close, Matthew.
Can I get back in?
Yeah, try another one. It looks as simple and easy if you're not doing it, but once you're trying, come on, Natalie, that's good. Brace it and get it in. Brace it and get it in. Brace it, brace it. Oh, wow. Okay, so since it's so hard, the first person who gets one into the yellow plate is the winner. So try to put your spaghetti low. Yes, good strategy. Good strategy. Put your spaghetti low, no holding of plates or spaghetti. And Natalie, good. Natalie gets it. Natalie gets it.
I break it.
That's okay. Put it back. Put it back. You're doing a good job. Keep it like that. Move. Yeah, move it over now. Move it. Yay! Woo, we have one. So we have a winner. This is hard. It only seems so easy. But you guys want to try to see if you can get one
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Matthew and Jessica?
Can I try to get all in?
You want to try? Okay, so line it up. Go put your head down like lower. And if you chew on it, Matthew's going to get wet. Your spaghetti will get wet. Oh, yeah. Brace it. Brace it and get it in. Yep. Slowly. Woo! You guys both.
I got one in.
Amazing. Yay.
Wait,
That
can I
was hard. I'm so proud of you guys. So they did. There are 2 games so far. I'm going to start with my pizza and then we're going to do some more later. You guys did awesome. So now I am frying up some ground turkey to top our pizza with. And as soon as this is done, we're going to start putting the pizza together. So what I did, in the pan, I just add a little bit of oil and I add my ground turkey. And once the water for the turkey is dried out, I'm gonna start building flavors and adding all my seasoning to this. As soon as this pinkness is gone, I'll start adding my black pepper and salt. Okay, so the pinkness of the meat is gone. I'm gonna add salt and black pepper. And I'm going to leave all the measurements in the description below. And then I'm going to give this a turn. I like to add a little bit of water to help to cook the meat and not having soft and raw meat into the pizza. So just about a half cup of water, and this is going to help to tenderize this ground meat. And I want to add here some soy sauce, and I'm going to add just about half teaspoon. I'm using the Pearl brand soy sauce. Any soy sauce will do, or this, you can leave this step out if you like. And we're gonna turn this, and I'm gonna add some Chinese sauce as well, Pepper Pot brand Chinese sauce, and this is the Guyana brand. I will add the same amount, and this is also optional. If you want, you can add this. If you don't feel like adding it, then you can go right ahead and leave it out. So let's turn this up. We're gonna let all this water cook out, and then we'll come back and add our fresh ingredients. But before I go, I'll grate my garlic into here, and I have 2 cloves of garlic. I like to grate them fresh into the ground meat, and this will flavor up our ground turkey nicely. For the toppings, you can leave the fresh garlic out and add garlic powder as well. Okay, so our water is evaporated, and now I'm gonna add some onions to this, just to flavor up the meat a little. Onions cook very fast, so I like to put mine in when the meat is almost done. And same thing with green onions. I find when you put them in early, you lose all the flavor. So I'm gonna add these, and then I will let it cook for a minute or two. It looks nice with that red onion and the green onion. And then once the onion and the green onion soften up a little, this will be ready for me to put on top of the pizza. So here is my dough for the pizza, and look how beautiful it has risen. It is ready for that beautiful topping. So I'm gonna punch this, and then we're gonna make our pizza and start the topping. So this will give me about 3 pizza, and I'm gonna do a vegetarian version. I'm gonna do one with meat and cheese and sauce, and then the other one I'll do with some vegetable and meat combined together. So let's get started on this. I have to take the flour out and separate my dough. So now we're gonna separate the dough. I'm gonna cut piece here to make the vegetable. I'm gonna start with that one first. And I have a dish here, a square dish. You can put it in any shaped dish, doesn't matter. What I did, I just based the bottom with some oil because I don't want it to start sticking. And I like to take my hands and then just thin it out a little. You can roll this off with a rolling pin too, but I'm just gonna make a nice wide thin dough, and then put it in the bottom and stretch it out. So once I finish with this, I'll show you guys what I'm doing, because it's a square pan. I'm trying to get it square. So I finish flatten the dough, so I make it very thin. The next step I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add my sauce, and you can add any pizza sauce of your choice. And this one is a mixed flavor sauce with some onions and some other ingredients. And I'm gonna try to spread out the sauce all over on top. So we're covering the entire pizza with the sauce. And if you like your pizza with a lot of sauce, go ahead and put as much as you like. The next thing I'm gonna do that goes very nice on top of this pizza is some dried Italian seasoning, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it. This gives a really nice taste to the pizza, or even dry oregano goes very well on top here. So just a little sprinkle so we're not overpowering the taste. So the next thing we're gonna do is apply the cheese, and I'm using grated Havarti and grated mozzarella. So I'm using 2 cheese on this pizza. You can add pretty much any cheese of your choice, and it will do a great and excellent job too. So next thing we're gonna do here now, and this one can go in just like that as sauce and cheese pizza. I'm gonna add now some onions, red onions. This is optional. If you don't like onions on your pizza, you can leave it out. And nicely spread it out like that. And the next thing we're gonna do is add our different color of peppers. I have 4 different colors. And I'm gonna add some red ones, yellow. And my oven is ready, so I think this is enough for this one. I'll put this one in about 12 to 15 minutes, and then we'll take it out and I'll show you guys how it looks. So this is pizza number 2, and I already flattened out the dough, and I have it here in the pan. I'm gonna do The same process. We're starting with the sauce and then you work it down to the end. And I'm gonna go here right away around. Add more sauce. And I think this one have enough. So we're gonna add some ground meat on this one. So we're gonna add our ground turkey, and you go in nicely and sprinkle it around. You can put how much you want. And this one here is gonna be the one with meat, cheese, and sauce. And then the other one, I'm gonna add vegetable to that one. So I think I add a good amount of meat on this one. And then I'll sprinkle some of that dry Italian seasoning to this. Just a little to add that nice Italian flavor to the pizza. And we're gonna go in with some of the cheese. And this is looking good already. This. Wow. So this one is going in now. So pizza number 3 is a round pizza. And this one, the crust is a little bit thicker because there was a big dough left for the end. And we will work this all in. Sauce is enough for the top for this one. So I'm gonna spread it out nicely. Make sure I cover all the edges. And then now I'm gonna go in with my Italian dry seasoning. This one is looking beautiful. So seasoning nicely. Just a pinch again. We're gonna add the ground meat. So ground meat is going in. Make sure we get it all over there. And this is lean ground turkey that we use for this pizza. The kids love homemade pizza. And pizza looks like it is a long process, but it's very, very easy. And once you make it, you feel very happy about it. I want to make sure that they have a good, generous amount of meat on this pizza. So we put all of it. How does that look? So now I'm gonna add the vegetable. Because I mentioned this one will be meat and vegetable. So let us add our cheese now. Cheese, please. And I will see which one the kids like more. Okay, so cheese is in. Some onions, red onions. A nice amount that you can handle, and then we'll go in with those peppers. I'm gonna try to make a design here. Orange on the end. And We will add the green next level because we have to use up all the rest of the ingredients now. This is the last one. It looks nice. So, yellow. This looks like a flower. And we have a lot of the red ones. This is gonna be a really, really nice color pizza. And kids eat with their eyes. Once something looks very nice and colorful, they love it. That is amazing. That looks so beautiful. So I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese to this to complement those vegetables on the top. And this is ready to go into the oven and cook for 10 to 12 minutes or 15 minutes. So the vegetable pizza is done. 1 down, 2 more to go. So our meat and cheese pizza is done. Pizza number 2 is done. Number 3 is still in the making. So I'm gonna start cutting the pizza now, and because we have 2 pizza, I'm gonna make little pieces. Okay, Jess, let us cut it back in the middle now. There you go. And then I will cut the other one. I'm making a mess, right, Jess?
It looks delicious.
Yeah. So pizza number 3 is done. And I like my crust a little bit thick. The kids like theirs thin crust. So this is amazing thick crust pizza. I'm gonna cut this one up and then I'll show you guys what everything looks like. So here are the pizza, the vegetable and meat pizza, and the meat and cheese pizza alone. I'm serving it with some sour cream and onion chips. And the kids get some pop today, which they don't normally get. And this is the cream soda, pink cream soda. Jessica and Natalie, please dig in and let me know what you guys think. Guys, we shared the vegetable pizza with one of Jessie's friends. Is a vegetarian, so we shared that one with her friend.
Amazing, that's so good. I love it.
Which one you had?
This one, it's so good.
The cheese and meat?
Yeah.
The other one is very hot. You want to take a little tiny bite?
Yeah.
Natalie, how about you?
This is so amazing.
Yeah? Okay. And I can hear some crunch. That's from the crust? Okay. Natalie, it's hot. How you like it?
Great.
Yeah?
It's amazing.
Okay,
It's
guys.
so
So that is lunch. And Jessica got the lunch that she requested. Matthew is not a camera person, so he is out of the picture. He's sitting behind me. So what do you want to say, Jess, to close the video?
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Thumbs up. Hit the notification bell. Bye for now.